I've been making content for a year now. 6 months ago is when I really started to focus on it, and that's where I saw growth. Instagram went from 0 to 30,000 followers. My YouTube's compounding and growing. If you see any of my stuff, it's pretty cool. Now, I understand personal branding and content because I'm pretty good at what I do. I've helped some people like Toby, DeBoer, Fin Kwong, Marcel Stam build with their content. I've also helped a bunch of other people, which I'm not even going to mention. And I'm also building an info business, which is my main focus. This content stuff is just for fun. This YouTube video is just for fun. And this is to prove the point that I enjoy making and I enjoy creating, because for me, I'm not doing this for any sort of result. Sure, there might be, if you want help with your content, link down below, but I don't need the money. I'm doing this just purely for the love of the game and I enjoy it. So I've worked with and I've worked around a lot of people that are creating content, building businesses, and content is becoming more and more important in this day and age, especially when I'm seeing all these people putting out job posts for creative directors, videographers, editors. It's like it's a purely heavy talent acquisition in the market right now. And so my job is to help you understand and make your job as easy as possible, because you don't need a creative director. You just need to know how to be good at fucking creating art and thinking for yourself. And so the psychology behind why you can't create content and use the market term build a personal brand comes from creating from a place of need. You're creating from a place of needing cash. Brother, everyone that's creating content, everyone that's building a personal brand thinks, oh, I need to build a personal brand so I can start making money and sell my offer, show the market what I do. And in all seriousness, it does work, but it shows. You can see through the lines because you can feel it. It's not a pull of attraction from the audience to what you're building. It's very clear when you're making content that you're doing this just to sell. It's easy. You go onto Instagram and the first thing you'll see is DM me this, or I help people with XYZ. Like, it's so obvious. And in the content, it's really just lackluster in creativity. It's just a circle fucking jerk of people just seeing what other people are doing, copying it, not doing as well as copying it. And then in you copying their content, you're actually building their brand. You're not actually building your own fucking brand, because you're not thinking for yourself, you're not being authentic to yourself. And if you want to be authentic, then that's how you differentiate yourself from the whole market of everyone else selling personal brand. Because the beauty of a content ecosystem which builds your personal brand is that is the differentiator. When we're in a world of selling info, which is what I'm in right now, it's like a lot of people I'm around with are selling info. They are all basically saying the same stuff, right? Run ads, do this certain system, whatever. There's a bunch of people doing it. But the reason people are buying from those guys that are at the top is because they are buying them for the brand. They are buying them for the story that they've put in their mind. And if you want to define a brand, it's what someone says when you're not in the room. So when people talk about you or your content, if they talk about you at all, what are they saying when you're not in the room? That's the real value and the power of your personal brand. Now, it comes back to creating from a place of needing cash, because you're copying other people and you're actually building their fucking brand as opposed to yours. And you're unable to disattach yourself from the numbers, the revenue. You're thinking volume, but it's actually a leverage game. It's a leverage play. That's why artistic creativity can perform so well, because you need to be able to think creatively to make a piece of content, make a YouTube video or an Instagram reel, and it might take you 5 times as long. But the outsized rewards of that piece of content can be 10, 100x. We're talking from 1,000 to 10,000 views all the way up to 1 million views. It's like some of my best performing reels have been millions of views because I've seen what's working. I've seen the data in my own stuff. And okay, how can I double down? How am I able to think creatively, make this better, and spend some time to get some more shots, spend some time to work back and forth with the team. So when we post it, it gets 1 million fucking views. And then once you have that outlier, you just double down on that. It's just do more of what's working. Who would have fucking thought? But finding that outlier for yourself is the hard part. And you won't be able to do that if you're consistently creating from a place of need and wanting cash. Sure, you can have a flywheel of getting a lot of people to help you with your content and build this full ecosystem, which is allowing you to mass distribution, have clippers, have all these team, videographers, colorists, all of this stuff. Sure, that will work. But for probably what you need to do right now to make that next step, to take that business from where you're at now, whether it's 10K a month to 50K a month, to take it to 100 to 500K a month, The, the work is right in front of you. It's just think for yourself and start creating from a place of creation. And this brings me on to my second point. You're not enjoying it, brother. Have fun. It shows through when you're having fun. Right now, I'm having fucking fun. Pattern interrupt. Because like, I can do this because I'm not thinking from a script. I'm not reading a script. I'm just being myself. I'm being authentic. You can't replicate this. There's a fucking pink flamingo right there. Why is there a pink flamingo? I don't know. But I'm just thinking creatively, right? And I set this shot up. I use this camera. I put this outfit on to put some sort of presence and brand. But more importantly, I'm enjoying this. The clothes, this villa, this environment, it's all enjoying. It's fun. I'm not forcing myself to do this because I don't need to do this. And so I encourage you to think for yourself, okay, you have a business. A lot of people are building a personal brand. That's where like the personal brand kind of really was like, for me, from my observation, has really cemented itself. It's these business space, everyone needs to build a personal brand so they can sell more of whatever or build more trust with the audience. Cool. But everyone's thinking from the place of, I need to do this to make more sales. I need to do this because it's what needs to be done. I need to do this because it's what's required. It's what the big guys are doing. I need to fucking build a personal brand. Brother, just fucking enjoy what you do, and then your personal brand will be a result of that. You already have a personal brand. You're just not a very big one. It's not a very good one. Are you proud of it? Are you proud of what you're doing? Are you proud of what you're creating? Are you proud of how you're showing yourself? If you're not, then actually now's the right time to think about this and really reverse engineer. What do you actually want to build? What do you actually want to be perceived as? What do you actually enjoy doing? And if you're able to be authentically yourself, number one, you can't be copied. Number two, AI can never replace you. Number three, you're going to make a fuck ton more money because you're going to really enjoy what you're doing. It's like a positive flywheel where you enjoy what you do and you want to do more of it. You just want to keep doing more of it. And you just have this like thing where the universe and the energy you put out into the world of you enjoying what you're doing and creating will fucking reward itself back at you. Now, sure, it's not all easy. You have to learn how to use a camera. You have to learn how to fucking communicate with a team. You have to pay money for people to do things for you. But it's worth it, because at the end result of it, you're just getting paid to be yourself authentically. Because when you extrapolate it out and you actually enjoy what you're doing, you can set it up so that you build a system, you learn what works, what doesn't work, and you just keep doing more of what you enjoy. And you just start having this positive flywheel where you just like love everything that you do. I'm in this state right now. I'm just fucking loving doing this. And this brings me to my final thing. It shows energetically. This is the third and final point. It shows energetically when you feel low energy. That's a reflection you're not moving forward and you're not growing. For probably the last 4 hours, I felt really low energetically, and I caught myself scrolling for 30 minutes, bro. Scrolling for 30 minutes. And bro, 10 minutes of those was scrolling through my stuff, just to like rewatch my stuff and like remember like, okay, what am I doing? How can I improve? How can I improve? But like, if you're not even enjoying scrolling through your stuff, which I do enjoy scrolling through my stuff, then you have a problem here. If you can't even consume what you create, you have a problem. But this brings me back to my point where it shows energetically when you feel low energy and you don't want to create content, you don't want to build, you don't want to create, you don't want to show up in a place of abundance. Because if you feel low, if you feel behind, if you feel like just low energetically, you just feel like sitting in the couch and just like zoning out and just going to sleep. You don't want to wake up when you wake up. When you're like, that shows that you're not progressing, you're not growing, you're not performing, you're not putting forward yourself into a new perspective. You're not able to put yourself into a position where there's someone else's fucking friend is walking in the background. Right? The thing is you're not portraying yourself, you're not energetically putting yourself out there because you're not proud of yourself that you're fucking presenting yourself as. You need to enjoy what you're doing. And it shows so much better when you actually enjoy what you do. And it just comes back to enjoy what you do, create from a place of abundance and create from a place of art. It's called creation for a reason. So yeah, when you start feeling low energetically, pause, take a step back and think, okay, why am I feeling this way? Am I feeling this way because I'm not moving forward? Am I shuffling papers? Am I not filming the thing I need to film? And bro, from the last probably 30 minutes, from like writing this out, picking up the camera, I've started feeling really fucking good about myself because I was realized, oh no, right now, me talking to this camera, me fucking trying to inspire you to actually just think creatively, think for yourself, just be yourself and give you permission just to create and not have to like hold yourself back from anything. Now I'm feeling a lot more fucking energetically because before I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. I need to do this in the business. And I was like thinking, hold on, wait. I need to do all these things in the business, but that's actually not the priority. Right now, I just need to make this fucking video because it's been on my fucking mind in my subconscious, and now I'm putting it out there in my conscious. So yeah. Go out, buy a camera, create, stop doubting yourself, and post consistently. If you want any assistance with your content, your personal brand, link in description. Just DM me, or whatever the fuck's in the description. I'm just doing this for the fun of it, because the business is growing. I'm kind of stepping in and out of it. I've got some free time here and there, and my content's growing. And honestly, all seriousness, like, this is just fun for me. This is just fun. This is just like a vehicle for me to be able to put myself out there and just create without any fucking expectations, because I don't need validation. I'm already fucking enjoying what I'm doing. So, yeah, I mean, one final thing I would say is, if you made it this far, pick up a camera and enjoy what you do. Have fun with it. You only live one life. Imagine not living that life because you're afraid of what other people are thinking about you and what the things that they say will make you feel. Imagine not having the goals and the dreams that you want because you think about what other people think about. And they're not even thinking about you. It's just all in your mind. Believe in yourself, brother.